Hello, and welcome to Petrichor Tarot. This is a general message for the collective, one that we will call the Daily Rain. Let's get to it. In the description box of the video is information on how to book a personal reading with me. There's also information on the other social media platforms where you can follow me as well. This is a general message, so just like any message that's general, just take only that which resonates. If it doesn't sit with you, it's not meant to be for you. Today is October 31st. Happy Halloween. In advance, I'd like to thank you for any like, share, or comment of the video. And if you could subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. That would help the channel grow and get this message out to more people. 10 of Castles. Strength. Ace of Claws. Claws here are swords and castles are pentacles. We have a lot of cards today. The Hermit and the Knight of Claws. I'm going to just hold on to these three. Like I said, a lot more cards came out. And I'm going to flip these over as after we're done. Over here. The Strength. Look, it just doesn't want to stay. Yeah. So there's uncertainty, right? There's uncertainty here. But know that you don't have to do it alone. You don't have to go at this alone. There's this really great future ahead of you. Okay. And you know that you have the knowledge and wisdom and understanding to move forward, right? But just like anything, there's a little bit of uncertainty there. Accept any help that comes your way, is what I can say. Accept it. Welcome it. Allow it. I know I kind of get this feeling like that you're not the type of person to ask for help. You've done it before in the past, right? In extreme, dire situations. But just let yourself be, right? Be in that energy of asking for help and asking for guidance because you're a fan of learning. So learning from other people is okay too. It's not, it doesn't always have to be book smart, okay? It doesn't always have to come from a book. Here we have Swords, 5 of Claws, 8 of Claws, and the Fool. I see. You've been held back in the past before by other people that were discouraging, that would tell you, no, that you're no good at that, or that's like quite literally someone told you you're not good with business. Like that kind of past, right? Where they told you, they're like, no. And so this could be the reason for your insecurities, right? Because, if these words came from somebody you trusted, somebody that you held close and you looked up to them, those words hurt and they cut deep. So much so that here you are years later and you're You remember exactly the day, time, the place, and where, and which words were uttered, were said to you. Did they sting in the moment? Yes. But they cut deep. If it's coming up here now, it's because it needs to be healed. It needs to be seen, acknowledged, and said, okay, yeah, this happened to me. But I'm not that. I'm not what they said. They said I am. I'm sorry this happened. I think we, sometimes people say things, and they say things without really understanding what they're saying. They just said it because it's a matter of fact, or maybe it's on repeat at their home and, they hear it day in, day out. They're used to it, but other people aren't. And so it's one of those things why, it's called being mindful, right? When you show up in your life and you show up in other people's lives, you're mindful. You try to be as mindful as possible to how you say what you say, right? When you say things, which words, which tone, how you carry yourself, how much, attention you pay to that person or persons in that moment, that you turn off your phone, you set it down, and you look that person in the eye, and you hold space, right? That's kind of what one would want to strive for, to be that kind of person. I know that not everybody does that, and I know that if you do that, it's likely to not be reciprocated in that same way or even at all. Don't get discouraged by this. Don't get discouraged by this. It happens, yes, but I think the way we are collectively, all of us, coming out of a lot of chaos, right? Overall, and moving forward, because we've experienced all of this, we know that we don't want to repeat that. We don't want to repeat those emotions, that pain and hurt. And so when we move forward much more calmly, gentler, right? More compassionate, more empathetic. And so you'll come to learn that there's other people around you that feel the same way you do. And those people are going to be there to help you out. Those are the kind of people that you want to reach out to move forward into this new abundance. I know I'm sorry that was a lot. That was a lot to unpack. But if it came up here, it's because it needs to be healed. It needs to be healed. Congratulations on reaching this step. And I'm excited about what's coming for you. What's down the road for you here. It's exciting. Congratulations. Your time is precious, and I thank you for tuning in. Come back tomorrow. Like and subscribe. And let me know your thoughts in the comments. See you next time.